Hey, what's going on, everyone? Episode 47. Back for side B. Hope you flipped over the tape. Kept the CD, switched over to the next track. Your boy Hav, the big dog, my cousin Victorious. Episode 47, fam. July 14th. It's like a little bit, 11:20? We're recording. We're going to wrap up this second half. Usual stuff, man. Celts coming on, some NBA, Scottish Open, the Open. Got a little OT, hit you with the outro, but anything else we can mix in between now and then, now and all that, we'll do. Fam, usual scoop, man. What's going on in the NBA? Saw that DeAndre Ayton stuff. What else you seeing?
Seeing signed that offer sheet. Like Indiana tried to get in, then Phoenix matched that. So
Yeah, so it's 4 years, 133 mil.
Yeah, I'm not
These
too high
numbers.
on him, but,
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
I know the Spurs were talking about getting him at some point. I was like, just.
I mean, he puts up like decent numbers. He's putting up like 16 and 10 on like good field goal percentage. But it's like I'm not trying to pay like 30 some odd mil a year for that. It's like not trying to build around. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, right? But it's like
maybe I'm missing something too.
Phoenix matched it, and like he's going back to Phoenix, and that's a done deal. They got so much money tied up between him, Booker, and CP3. It's unreal.
Jeez. Yeah, CP3 is like that. That's like anytime they get into 45, 55, what was it? Dame signed that like 60
like a
1 year.
He signed like a 2-year, like 120 mil extension.
What?
Like 60 mil.
What?
I don't get it. I mean,
at one point, I think he might make like $67 million. I think in like the year 2025.
Good for him.
Yeah, absolutely good for him. He swears he's the best, but not the best. But he's like, his stock. Everyone knows what he's spitting. Like
NBA numbers are astronomical.
That's crazy.
I like the NBA though. Good stuff.
Yeah, of course.
I'm excited to see what happens with this Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving stuff in Brooklyn.
Man.
I saw some about Ben Simmons. Like he's played 4 seasons in the league, 3 All-Stars, 3 All NBA, or excuse me, All Defensive NBA.
Excuse me. No, you're good. Yeah. I mean, is he ever gonna play again?
He's like 16, 8, and 8. Only other player to do that is Luka. So Ben Simmons is for real too. He's like a weird type of player. Definitely, he's but I think he definitely is valuable. We'll see I'm excited to see what happens, or not even excited. It should be interesting.
Well,
to see what happens.
It's kind of similar to the whole Ronaldo saga. Like, what's gonna
I saw somewhere like if he could go to Miami for like Duncan Robinson, like Gabe Vincent, like parts and pieces, family, like draft picks, and I was just like,
I saw that like Bam. They were like, oh, we want Bam. It's like, no, Miami's envisioning like Bam, Butler, and Durant. None of this. I think there was another one of them stupid ones. It was like Kevin Durant and Jason Tatum. It's like, no, it's not even that. What are we? This is not. This is like Tatum's the guy here, not.
I'm excited for the Celtics next year. Those two big deals finally made official. It's weird how they do. They announce it like right when the free agency like opens up, and then they actually put pen to paper like yesterday. Or the day before, like it's funny, like 2 weeks past this, fam. But Brogdon, that's a lock.
Mm-hmm.
Gallinari, that's a lock. You just mentioned before we went hot about Gallows. He's not a puppy anymore. Fam.
He's not the Gallinari we like first saw when he first came on board. This man's 34, and I'm hopefully at 34 it's like the juices like coming in, because after 34 I can't imagine it.
Wow.
I can't imagine that pushing in, but yeah, I saw that. I was like 34. I don't. Okay.
Him and Big Al definitely on power save mode, on low battery mode. Those two guys.
Yo, that's an accurate statement. Man.
They definitely got like 20% left, but
they left their computer laptop charged like too long. They like one of them.
They're on the last charger. But
you always
hopefully
need the charger. Like you always need the charger.
Well, I was gonna say is hopefully the last couple pieces to the puzzle here. I just got for Kristen. She's been into some puzzles, so I got her some puzzles. One of her gifts for actually got a couple puzzles. 1,500 piece and a 2,000 piece. Fam.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's on a 1,500
I always want to
piece
get
right now.
like puzzles, and then she's like, "You're not even gonna do it." It's like, you're
I don't.
right.
It's yeah. They get into it. Kristen gets into it, and then like the kids actually kind of help her. I'll jump in like here and there, but they definitely are driving the bus on that one.
Wow.
I don't.
Props to anyone who can do any of them small little jigsaw.
Yeah, they
puzzles.
just did a 1,000 piece one.
Wow.
I helped them here and there, but they did 90% of it, 95% of it. I just jumped in on random parts and pieces. But yeah, hopefully these guys are the last parts and pieces to the Celts puzzle, man. Got that championship experience now, or that finals experience, I should say. Yeah, man, we're excited. Anything else across the league?
Well, last week we talked about
Your boy Westbrook, that Westbrook rating.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't even know if that's true, but if he got that 72 rating, that's like a bad. That is disrespectful, and I see in the comments
NBA 2K.
Yeah, fam. Like, I mean, a 72 is a pretty for a former MVP. Like, I get like he hasn't had the best of season, but I don't think this man's deserving of. I mean, you're almost in the 60 range. That's like a D plus. Like, is he a C minus? Is he a D plus?
Wow, that is like a C minus, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just always
it's like barely passing. It's barely passing.
I mean, it's like my algebra grade, but
ooh,
yeah, that's not a lie. But
I saw that real quick.
Yeah, no, and then it's like I was gonna say last week we talked about Jaylen Brown. I don't, Wiggy said he got the scoop on that. Him leaving. It's like I haven't heard too much since then. At the same time, I haven't heard Jaylen be like, "Oh, I love Boston," but I don't know. I'm just curious to see how that all kind of plays itself out. Again, we talked about it. Is there another hammer? Is there another hammer to drop with all that salary, fam? I don't know. But I can tell you, Brogdon, the way he was talking, sounded like he ready to be here. Again, I think we kind of knew that. I probably was already established, but he sounds like he's ready to 29 years old, not 34, unlike Gallinari.
Yeah, I like that he's kind of a bridge, between, Al Horford, Gallinari, and then, I think, Marcus Smart is like 27, 28. So fit right in with the core, fit right in with the timeline that we have going. And yeah, he's the type of player, fam. We know it. Yeah, he's a team player, fam. He's a glue guy. He's like Derek White, but better. He's like
he's long too. Like
he's just he's savvy too, fam. Mm-hmm. He's savvy, Victorious. He's like he's been,
his father's a judge.
Oh, that was his nickname. I feel like that was his nickname at college, the judge, from his dad. But yeah, he's rookie of the year. He was a second round pick too. For the Bucks.
Yeah, I think I remember him saying something like that.
Yeah, he was definitely an older guy too, like a 5-year guy or something in college. But he definitely went to. Yeah, I think he went to Virginia. But yeah, he's rock solid. Fits right in. Seems like he's a team player, fam. Like he's unselfish. Hopefully not too unselfish. Sometimes, that's one of our problems, though. It's like,
right.
Take that ball, get aggressive, and go to the rack.
You're right. You just need someone to kind of stamp their authority and do it and be able to. Right. Yeah, we know about that. We know about that.
What was up with that reel that you sent me? That video of that dude trashing everybody on the Celts.
Damn! I send you so many reels. What was he doing, fam? What was
he was like, Celts is trash. Oh. Doc Rivers is like Larry Bird rolling over his grave. He's not even dead.
Yo. That dude is he's like the new dude online.
Jason Tatum talking about he talked to Kobe. Kobe wouldn't be proud of you. Kobe rolling over in his grave.
Yo, his facial expressions on that on whole. He's like
I lost $260. He's like I lost $260.
Wow,
dude was a riot. We might have to link something to that.
Nah, man, he was great. Thank you. Yeah. I was like, yo, which one was that? 100.
Jaylen Brown. Oh, I got you. Jaylen Brown handles trash. And everything he called out was spot on.
Yo, trash.
Everything.
I think that's his thing. He says like trash.
Everything he called out was spot on. Like this,
that was like a 3-minute video. Think about that. 3-minute video.
Yep. He went in hard.
This man hit a home run, and I think this man, that's what he does, man. He hits home runs, so.
We might have to throw out a little link there, but
you already know.
Yeah, man, it was just he was kind of just riffing on the Celts loss, in the finals, 2 games away from a championship, and just kind of choked it. I think we were up, fam, we're up 2-1, and that's it, choked it away. So all good. NBA new season coming up. It'll be here before we know it.
That's it.
Just like we talked about the football, the football season, Euro football / soccer season coming up.
Wow.
Frankfurt will be here playing Champions League before we know it.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
They open, again, we talked about it. They open up the season in the Bundesliga. It's a Friday, the 5th or something like that. August 5th.
They play. That's their schedule. They play like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yep. Well, just Friday. like any other league. But they usually play Friday.
But no, German league is pretty good for a Friday game. Like,
for sure.
Premier won't always see a Friday. I feel like German league always kind of nice little Friday 3:00 game.
For sure. Yep. Any other NBA talk, fam?
Nah, man, that's
just a little transfer season type stuff.
Transfer rip.
So we hit on your boy Pat Bev getting traded to for Rudy Gobert and spare parts and all that. But see how the NBA stuff shakes out, man. The draft. It's like summer league time going on. All that stuff is happening, fam. See how all that stuff shakes out, man. Let's get the clubs together, fam. Let's brush them off.
Wow.
Let's dust off the boots. Give the boots a clap.
Wow. I got the We'll see.
We went like this for Victorious.
Facts. It was like
got on the horn.
I was like
got on the bullpen horn.
I felt like the bat signal, fam. Like
I got on the bullpen horn in the dugout.
I seen the Batman symbol. They're like, come out.
So we had 7 guys. We had 7 people in our little tournament. We needed another one. Obviously, Victorious is coming down, and the natural candidate to play.
Well, I know you guys had asked me before, and I was like, nah. Like I'll be on the side. A few weeks passed. I think, they're like, you're here.
Yeah, we need you now. Like we said, we threw the bat signal up. We threw the bat signal up. We got.
I love it. I love it.
We're gonna get clubs together. But yeah, we're looking forward to all that. But fam, let's jump into, the Scottish Open just happened. It was it was a good tournament. Your boy Xander took it down. He's been on one. He's been on a streak right now.
Yep.
It's right in that they're doing that little Scottish Open, British Open swing right now. 86 miles between the courses, 90 miles, hour and a half. But yeah, any other, what do you got? Any tidbits on the Scottish Open, fam?
No, not too much. I mean, I think of the DraftKings, again, my team did not do well. So I don't know if that speaks for the course. It's just kind of the climate around there. But yeah, I don't have a whole much to speak, so I don't want to be speaking out of pocket.
Oh, do you have the DraftKings, how everyone finished up, fam?
Yeah, I do. So we have Frias finishing at the top. Man, Frias, man. Freaking Frias, man. And then Nick in second. And Rob in third. So
awesome.
Yeah, shout out.
That was last week?
Yeah, that was last week. Yep.
Good for those guys.
Yeah,
I feel like,
Genesis Scottish Open free.
Nice. Good for those guys. I feel like and like with this week too, with Justin Rose being with, the WD, it's like sometimes I lose and I'm like out of it. I'm like Thursday or Friday and it's like I had the party going on, I think. So it's like sometimes you're out of it, fam. But yeah, good for those guys. Congrats to those guys. I didn't even mention them on the text, so shout out to all those guys. Always supporting the show. But last week, shout out to Frias too. He's been in the mix, friggin' Frias.
Frias, literally. I'm looking at the freaking thing right now, and
the Scottish Open, real quick. Xander won. Kurt Kitayama.
Yeah.
Jun Young Kim, who goes by the name of Tom Kim. Patrick Cantlay and Fleetwood. Tommy Ladd.
I got Kim in my lineup this week.
Nice. How's he? He's doing well, right?
He is. He's 3 under. He's tied for 13th. Got me 25 points.
Well, yeah, it was a good tournament last week. I didn't see. I don't know. Did you see the end of it, fam? I'm trying to recall. My recollection is going off. Like I said, I had the party going on. That was kind of my main. What I was, just my main focus last week. So I don't even know if I saw the end of it or what I was doing, but can't recall.
Yeah, I could start lying and just say like, but I'll get caught.
Nope, that's it. Hey, onto the British Open, onto the Open.
On to the Open, fam.
All right, St. Andrews. Real quick, it's at it's called the Old Course at St. Andrews, fam. St. Andrews is a town, and it was established in 1552.
Well, he wasn't ready to play it, clearly.
It was like 400. It was like
Tiger,
who wasn't
that
ready?
is.
Oh, it was like four. It's like 400 and something years old, fam. Yeah,
Jeez.
Tiger had a tough round. Tiger had a real tough round.
Just hearing him speak too on the podium, it's like, man, it's like, like yeah, you know, it's like, I obviously thought I had it. Like, it's like,
Yeah, no, it was tough for sure. We're looking at the leaderboard real quick. You know, we can
nice.
look down. We can look down at Tiger, fam.
Yeah, Scheffler's. And I was wondering, I was like, Scheffler. I know he hasn't won one in a bit, but
Let's start at the bottom and see who's down there who we can laugh at.
nice Straka.
Sepp Straka, he's like a current winner. You know, he won this year. Look at Tiger Woods +6.
Sinking that bald headed.
Brutal. Grillo +6. He's been on a roll. Stuart Sink, a winner this year or last year at least. Luke Liss has won this year +4. Keegan, I was very close to playing him. I played Keith Mitchell. Unbelievable.
Chris Kirk,
Look at these guys. And this is supposed to be easy.
Me too.
I was reading.
Wow, really?
I was reading how this is. You know, the winner is going to be what -15, -16, maybe -20. You know, and look at these.
Wow.
Tom Hoagie +2. But yeah, let's get up to the leaders, fam.
Barry Woodland.
And here's even. Now here's everyone in the red.
Where's
Look
our
at
boy
this.
Harold Varner? He's in the. He's up. He was down there.
I didn't see him. Did you see him?
Yeah,
Victorious?
I think he may have been like 2 under, maybe nothing wild. Wow, Hovland, Victor Hovland, actually doing something.
Yep. No, there's definitely some players up here who are doing well. But yeah, the leaderboard right now, Victor Hovland is -4, which is wow, real tasty. Leaderboard right now after day 1, and these guys are probably teeing off in a couple hours here to start round 2 over there in Scotland. But yeah, Cameron Young -8, great round.
Wow.
Hit all 18 greens in regulation, which I think is the first time he's done. He's been like a couple top threes maybe, in his most recent starts. So Rory McIlroy, Robert Spencer Dinwiddie, Cam Smith, Taylor Gooch. You guys can read them. But yeah, it's good to see Dustin Johnson, Taylor Gooch, some Live Tour guys. Those two guys. Lee Westwood.
Live up there. Yep.
Lee Westwood Live Tour. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Last major of the year, guys. So golf is winding down a little bit, and yeah, we'll see how that goes, fam. I mean, any guesses? Well, that's what we'd ask the people to shout out, right? Throw a little comment out there.
Right. Again, the timestamps. Yeah, just who do y'all
throw a little
think is
comment
gonna
out there.
win?
Who do you like? You like Cameron Young to take it? We'll see after round 2 or when this will come out. There's probably at least will be one more round to play by the time this comes out. But
I feel like DJ,
Yeah, no,
I feel like DJ is gonna have a ride. I don't know. I wish one of them where I wish I had and I'm going off of what couldn't even tell you just off that gut, but I'm calling the DJ coming through. I'm not only saying that because I had him in my lineup and. I mean, yeah, he looks good right now on a Thursday, but we'll see how he finishes on a Sunday.
Hey, so the lineup's locked. I think the lineup's locked at like 3:00 in the morning or something.
Ugh.
And I went to bed probably like midnight last night, and I checked Twitter, PGA Tour communications. Basically, the only place you can get lineup information, or somebody withdrew, or somebody got added to the field, so on and so forth. That's they got the check mark victorious. That's legit. Checked it out. Nothing. No news. Awesome. Went to bed. Slept like a champ. I actually woke up. I don't know. My son like crawled into my bed at like 4:30 in the morning. Some odd, silly time of the night. And I checked real quick, and I saw somebody texting already, like Robin Salt texting, like, "Oh, withdraw from Rose." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And literally nothing you could do about it, fam. So I just lit money on fire.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically, because at that point, yeah, I mean, you're already out 36 holes. Yeah, good luck.
No chance. Yeah. I mean, I need a miracle. I need a lot of things to swing my way, and it's like
this guy was like on a streak too. He hadn't he had played like in
He's been like on an Iron Man streak.
He was on an Iron Man streak. Literally, I read it was like, oh, you can always count on Justin Rose, and it was the other one. It was like Adam Scott, or I don't even know, someone else. Him and another guy. They were the Iron Man. So I was like, and I like Justin Rose. Like bad backs happen. I get it, and that's what has he got? Bad back.
A couple things we talked about,
back
right?
Injury?
The lack of field reporting, the lack of like a reporter, like a Shefty, like a, like a Mort, like somebody, like give me the injury report. Jay Glazer, who's out there? Give me the golf injury report, okay? Did everybody make it through their practice rounds? How's everybody looking? You seen anybody getting extra treatment? Like, what's really good? You see, what's the word? What's the word on the street? How come nobody's following every stop on the tour like that? And then secondly, like DraftKings, how come you can't make a swap to somebody who hasn't teed off yet?
I think that's what I'm most pissed off about. Is the
how come
fact
you
that
can't make a swap? And like now my lineup's dead.
That's what I'm saying.
In the water.
Stupid.
There's guys who haven't teed off yet who are the same price, or at least let me get somebody. I don't even care. It's better than nobody. It's better than I just lost any chance at anything. I'll get somebody who's $1,000 less. I don't care what it is.
Well, right. I think there should be rules within it. Like whoever the guy is, I mean, you just boom from there on, boom down. And I get like you can't do it when everyone else has played, but if we wake up and we see like our guy and like it's like something we could like come on, man.
Yeah,
I was not happy about that. I was not.
Like how do I get penalized for that?
And I'm just a guy. Like I'm not even a golf guy.
How do I get penalized for that? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
right,
how do I?
Right. That's what I was like. Why am I getting?
I just did all kinds of research all week. Same. I was looking forward to this, and it's like, yeah, I did. Put some time in.
Literally, I was like, what did I do? I was like, what did I do? Like, what did I do?
It's not you, it's me. It's like it's not you, it's me. That's like what I heard yesterday from like the PGA Tour and like DraftKings, like, because I know it wasn't me. Because I know it wasn't me. It's like that's what they told me yesterday. It's like it's not you, it's me. I'm like, well, you leaving me anyway? Like you still leaving me? Like, still got nothing for Justin Rose? Like, still got no points? Still leaving me high and dry, fam? Wow, brutal.
Yeah, I was.
So I was salty right off. Yeah, right when this day started, I was salty. It's tough.
Yeah, too early.
Way too early. I was like, tried to go to bed after that. Yeah, right. Try to go back to bed after that.
A few times during work today, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, it came in my head. I was like, Justin Rose. Like, what? It's like important meetings. I was like, Justin Rose.
I would like forget about it, and then like Rory's like, I text like or I get a text from Rory like, freaking Justin Rose, like one of those.
Yeah, things. I was like thinking about. I kept thinking, typically on a Thursday, I'm always thinking like, how's my team though? I'm like, well, it would be a lot better if Justin Rose was in it. But like, who knows? Maybe he played. He just gives you negative points. I have no idea. But
what do you got, fam? Anything else for a PGA? Like I said, we're looking forward to our thing. The actual PGA Tour is like winding down. I think they got like 5 or 6 tournaments left before the fall season. Kind of like low key season swings in. Football's coming back. That's that's the wagon, fam.
Yeah, I feel like it's only a matter of time before we start going a little heavier into that. I feel like we've been
pumping it up. We've been throwing.
Yep.
If this was wrestling, this was wrestling, fam. We throwing little vignettes here and there, like coming.
It's funny too in WWE.
Shadows. There's shadows. I saw somebody throw a football in the. I think it was a football.
They did like a vignette. And I know we're in golf right now, but they did like one of them vignettes in WWE where it's like throwing everybody for a loop. Like, who is this? I don't know. Have you seen it? Have you seen the vignette?
Nah, who is it?
It's like a bunch of stuff mixed in. Like they had like a Latino Heat plate. They had like John Cena. They're like, who the hell is like? It turns out I think it's Edge. They're like they're repackaging his character into like this. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe with the TV14, maybe it'll.
Well, fam, they're gonna be here in local, right?
Friday.
We forgot to mention that. And Ring of Honor is gonna be here local. I saw that they're gonna be at the Garden. The WWE.
WWE will be at the Garden, and then Ring of Honor will be over at Songus in Lowell.
They're at the Garden tomorrow, the 15th, or next week?
Oh, the 22nd. So
22nd.
A week from
WWE.
Followed by. Obviously not same corporation, but that's Saturday.
Ring of Honor. Yep.
A week, big wrestling weekend in New England, Boston.
Couple weeks. Yeah, not this week. Week coming up.
Yeah. Sorry, fast.
All good. Yeah, we're hopping around. We know the crowd, fam.
Yep.
People keeping up with us.
Yeah,
It's a smart, intellectual group
That's it.
here listening to the Rip Pod.
Yep.
But yeah, man, the PGA stuff is going off. Winding down. NFL is gonna ramp up. We've been throwing the vignettes, fam. It's like who's that masked man? Who is that masked man? It's the NFL coming up. Remember you were like talking about these guys creeping up behind you? It's the NFL, the big dogs. Can't wait. Start doing some fantasy drafts. I told you, been getting the invites to the leagues back. So all that stuff's gonna be on and popping soon, man. So if you're listening right now, make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe. We're going to leave it out there so you make sure you drop the winner coming up for the Open. But yeah, fam, what can we hit? OT. What can we, any stories, any life stories? Like my car was in the shop. That came back, fam. I got that going on.
I was happy to hear that for you. We all know car stuff, man.
Wow, when I got my car back, oh, man, what a feeling. So, something I don't want to say I take for granted because I love my car and I appreciate my car, man. So awesome to get it. Awesome to get it back. What do you got cracking, fam?
Because I was thinking about the other day, we typically sometimes we talking about food. This is not like a fast food. This is like I don't even want to say like a local mom and pop shop, but like a sub shop. And there's plenty of them are out here, so it's like can't say one or the other, and everyone for the most part sells like a little dessert here and there, but. Fam, got a little sub, got a little thing. It was like last week, 2 weeks ago, and then I grabbed a little dessert too. I grabbed these like, the hell was it? I'm fumbling right now on the banana bread, like chocolate chip banana bread. Lovely. Grabbed two of them bad boys, and brought it back home. Grabbed the pizza, grabbed the subs, and it was 100% time for like dessert. It's like, and I try not to, eat too many desserts. It's like as a treat, but there was these like chocolate brownies, so I'm like, I go to dive in, fam, and I mean, people might know where the store may or may not be going, but I'm taking a bite, and I smell like a little something funny. I'm not even gonna front. It smelled like a little fermented, and I even took like a little bite just to be like, and it was like it was basically like old. Banana bread that probably had been up there for like so it was pretty pretty freaking disgusting, fam. Like it was later in the night, huh?
It's tough too because it's hot, like it's hot out and it's muggy out, so that stuff gets back quicker. But like you bought that at the sub shop, they had that out there.
Yeah, fam, and I've had them before.
Please tell me you called them back. Please tell me.
I didn't.
Why? You
want to know why though? And trust me, obviously. We've all been here. Am I doing this? Am I not? How am I saying it? They've been nothing but great to us. It's always been good. These things have always been good. So it was like one of them where and I know if I call, it's the last call of the night they're going to get. So it was one of them where it's like, I'm going to tell them, but I'm going to tell them in when I see them up front, I'm like, I don't even know how I'm going to do it, but I have to let them know that I ate fermented thing.
Yeah.
And to basically, if I see the things up in the same spot where I got them, I'm gonna say don't put them there. Just put them in the fridge. Don't let that just sit out in the fam, like the hot ass summer heat, fam. It was bad. Kendra's like, I was like, smell it. She's like, it's like fermented, full. Yo, so full? Bad. So yeah, it was just one of them. It was just one of them where I was like, damn, I felt I couldn't even like. And I did. I ate, actually, yeah. I don't know. I'll go on and on, but yeah, just one of them. Just look at, smell your food, look at it. I could have, just chowed it, like not even, and then
100% look at. It's funny. I always do. It's funny. I always do that, dude. I always like smell my food. People probably look at me weird, but I always smell my food because I'm like, yeah. Obviously,
I got the whiff
at it too.
I opened up the box and it was like it hit me. I was like, nah. I just paid like $6.99 for these. There's no way these are fermented.
Oh man,
like it was one of them where you're like, nah, there's no way. I just paid. There's no way that I got.
You watch everybody. You watch Everybody Loves Raymond at all?
I have in the past, but I could not.
The older brother, Robert, the cop, he always has to touch everything to his chin before he eats. It's a riot.
You missed me on that one, but
you made me think of a story, fam. So there's a nice place around here in Haverhill, and they do really good food. They're like popular, blah blah blah. you know, like decent, like higher. I don't want to say higher end, but like, you know, not cheap. And
Right.
I went there one time. You know, we grabbed some takeout. You know, I don't. Come on, I like to try to, you know, dip in and out of there. It's just like any other place, in and out, touch and go. So I went in there, grabbed some takeout, and the girl's like, "Oh, like we have these extra food, or we made too much, or whatever." And she's actually done it before in the past. She's like, "Oh, like the miss order, whatever." She's like, "Yo, you know, it's customer, whatever, like you regular.
Right.
Here, grab this extra, whatever. Awesome, thank you."
For sure.
Went in there one time. She was like, "Oh, same thing. Here, grab this extra." So went home, started digging in, and there's like the longest hair of all time in there. And it was just like,
gosh, man.
and it was like so similar to. I was like, well,
I just like choked a little bit.
well, it was like it was free. She gave it to us for free. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Complain about this?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So I just I swallowed that. You know, no pun intended. I ate that one. Like I just, you know, sounds good. See you next time. You know, I took that L. Yeah. I took that L, and it's like it's nasty, disgusting. But on to the next one, fam. I had to keep it moving, keep that whole pushing.
No. In fact, food, man, it's just one of them where you gotta like really, really. I don't think we're talking about in the pub. But you said it before. It's like anything. It's like, yeah, you better be checking that burger you get late night. Like you might need to like. You know, it's like people sometimes it's better not to. Sometimes it's like it depends. It depends, man. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I can't. I don't want to lift this bun up. I don't want to open up this like taco and put like more sauce in it. I don't want to see the layers of beef. You know.
No, I don't think you want to get into all that, fam. Yo, what I wanted to do real quick, fam. I know my man Marcus. He's been listening to the pod with me, so shout out to Marcus, man.
Oh yeah.
So he was asking real quick. He's like, "Hey, when are you going to talk about me on the pod or talk about us on the pod?" So just wanted to take a quick minute, fam, and shout out. We can shout out Lucas too,
this is Marcus,
and any other kids you want. But yeah, I wanted to shout out Marcus. He's actually I was telling you, Victorious. He's he's doing, you know, obviously summertime. Kristen's home with the kids. She, you know, lucky she's a teacher and she can be home with them, but. Yeah, she keeps them busy, man. They're at Cedardale doing a bunch of swimming stuff, taking swimming lessons, you know, doing, you know, staying busy over there, man. So they go over there like all the time. They're in the wading pool.
Nice.
They're on the splash pad. They're in the 4-foot pool and the big pool. Marcus can be jumping off the diving board soon enough, but, he's been taking some golf lessons too. And he does golf like Saturday mornings. I think I showed you a clip or two, but
impressive, fam.
He's got a tournament coming up, so we're excited about that. And then he's been doing some soccer stuff. Where newly coming into maybe joining a soccer club, different from Haverhill Youth Soccer. So we've done that, but might join something new. So shout out to him real quick. You know, keep him busy, man. He's a smart kid too. Make sure to stick on he does like his, you know, Kristen's a stickler for this stuff. I'm, you know, thankful we have her for a bunch of this stuff, but.
Great kid.
Yeah, Ty too. He's coming along too, man. He's got a new school coming up. I just dropped him off. He's downtown. So,
okay.
Yeah, man, I'm happy for both these guys. He's gonna come up. His birthday's coming up. He's turning 4.
Wow.
So yeah, we're in the we're in the thick of summer, fam. But yeah, I'm excited for both of these guys, man.
Yeah, both of them. Both those boys just loving each other's company. You know what I'm saying?
They've done well this summer. Kristen's done well with them this summer. But awesome. What's up with Lucas? I saw he's. You know, staying busy, getting in the was he in kindergarten now?
Yeah, he had just wrapped up like 3 days of like kindergarten camp or whatever. So, you know, he's getting a little feel
just for the flavor.
Atmosphere. Yeah,
little taste.
Loving it.
Little orientation, fam.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, I think we're doing the socials. He's talking about he falling in love. It's like, I mean, he was gushing. It's crazy. I've never seen this man. You've never seen this little boy. You know, it's like, yo, we're in kindergarten. What are we talking about here? But yeah, that's where we at, right? Kids, craziness,
I like it, man.
It's like just seeing. I mean, your boy Marcus. I mean, big boy now. He's 8.
He's 8. Yeah, he just turned 8. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. Happened so fast, man.
Yeah,
and he's like.
I remember. I remember one time you told me it never leaves my mind. You were like, you shared a wicked funny moment of Marcus checking you for laundry, and that Kristen had told you to do laundry, And now Marcus followed up like, yeah, you better do laundry. And at the time you told me that, Lucas was like, maybe not even out the womb, but you like, yo, fam, like, wait till you get there. And it's like, oh my gosh, I get like, that's all we get now.
Yep.
Just the back
Yep.
talk, it's like.
Back talk, fam. Kids are wild. Obviously a blessing.
Of course.
But yeah, kids are wild, man. Just wanted to shout out the homie Marcus. He was asking about it. He's been listening to the pod.
Love it.
So I just wanted to throw him out
Marcus.
there. It's fun. It's funny, like the background. He's like, "Oh, Daddy, the back." He's talking about the background and stuff.
What's going on?
He's excited. It just like I know Lucas. They talk about the pod and stuff. They're trying to be on episode 100.
That's what it is. Yep. They be talking. Yep, they be talking big about that. Yeah, man, kids, man, you gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Awesome. So quick little OT, fam. Nice little easy breezy episode 47, man. The Rib Pod 47 in a row. Make sure you hit the like, all that good stuff, fam. I know we're going to be lining up some guests. I know some guests, some guests getting scared.
Yeah. The video was, it's one thing to hear the voice, another thing to have to see the face. We get it, folks.
And not only that, it's, getting on the pod sometimes it's a little, and now with veterans on here, Victorious, is a little intimidating, but welcome, open arms, our guests. Thankful for the guests that we've had. Look forward to the guests that we're going to have. And, we're definitely trying to line up a few here before we get to episode 52. Maybe a couple, a little cornerstone, little key guests as the episodes, as the wind down to 52. One year in a row continues. So looking forward to this weekend, linking up with the boys. Thankful, Kristen, the kids, giving the peace sign, chugging up the peace to the kids and the family. Thank you guys, Kristen. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it.
I already told him we'll get a quick breakfast and I'm out. I'll go come back. Peace.
So grateful to them. Thank you. Happy to be linking up with the team. Fam, me and Victorious, maybe, like I said, hashtag content on the way down. Might have to go live or, do some things while we're there. We're talking about getting a selfie stick or something, start getting that going. Take some wide angle shots or something like that. But yeah, all good stuff, man. All good stuff we got lined up. Fam, anything you want to close the show with? Any last thoughts you want to give to the people?
Nah, I mean, yes, I always get caught up tongue tied at the end here, so I want to say so much, but nah, man, thank you to the listeners, you know what I'm saying? Cause I appreciate you. Looking forward to the weekend, all the fellas getting the crew together, and I'm looking forward to swinging them golf sticks,
clubs. Swinging the sticks,
swinging the sticks. Nah, man, just and lovely weather too. We got beautiful weather coming up. Yeah, man, that's it. Follow, share. And like all that, man. Appreciate you guys.
Yep. Yeah, I couldn't agree with any of that anymore. I mean, all good stuff, fam. Couldn't agree with that anymore. It's just like follow, share, subscribe, comment, watch, all that good stuff, man. We appreciate it. Looking forward to this weekend. We mentioned it a lot. Thank you to all the followers. Oh, shout out to the homie Kirk, Dan, and their ladies. I think they're going out to Nashville, doing a little celebrating out there. Shout out to those guys real quick. But yeah, all good stuff going on with the Rib Pod, man. Episode 47. We're gonna keep the train moving down the tracks. It's about midnight. We're gonna wrap it up. Episode 47, the Vlad Guerrero show. No gloves on the Vlad Guerrero, all natural. So, we appreciate all the love and support. My cousin Victorious, good work, Victorious, as always. We'll get that back to the people, give it the scoop. Rep scoop coming up against Philly. Man. Episode 47, your boy Javier. You already know. We'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.